We can see here in the same page the origin of the word. It is given endogenic and exogenic. Endo means inside, exo means outside, and with the help of that word it is started to use. Okay, then we are moving to the next page, that is the earthquake cannot be predicted. We can't predict each and every time. And what we can, if we are prepared for that one, pre-hand preparation, if we are having, we can decrease the damage of that one, or we can minimize the damage what we are facing because of earthquake. So we can't predict like that. But then also there are the scientists, those who are thinking about this climate and other things, they are thinking about to predict, and they're trying for that. How they are thinking that, they are thinking the adopting the locally by the people, include studying the animals behavior, then fish in the ponds, and they are gathering snakes. They are means that we are depending on the animals or small insects to understand or to predict earthquake. We are predicting earthquake with the help of the insects, birds, fish, snake, like the different animals or animal world. And we can see the earthquake case study. It is given in the textbook. Earthquake hit Bhuj, a massive earthquake measuring 6.9 on the Richter scale hit Bhuj town on 26th January 2001. The school was affected. The area, that area school, they are very much got problem. Near about 1,000 students they means they face the came into the fear because the school building it may collapse. That's why they may die. At the same time, 31 teachers also was there. And Bhuj relief effort blatant. 3 days after the concern rose about the food and blanket medicine, means the basic things we want to give to the people, those who are affected by earthquake. Then the destruction of Bhuj, the phone lines, water pipelines lines, everything it already destroyed. The fire in the city, hundreds of the fire started in the because the cooking vessels, it was, they was cooking food or with the help of charcoal or coal, like that. So it fire it started fire there. Then emergency declared in Kyrgyzstan, the where we are getting the earthquake in that area. President declared that the emergency is on, and CM appealed to the center. CM writing a letter to the center to get some help. So all these things related to Bhuj earthquake, or it is in Gujarat, and what is happened there we can see. And at the same time, we want to understand some of the things. Destructions are caused by earthquake in Gujarat that time, that is showed in the as a picture. Then we want to study two three things, that is earthquake measuring with a machine is called seismograph. And the magnitude of the earthquake is measured by Richter Richter scale. Seismogram, with the help of that one, we are measuring earthquake, and the magnitude, the how much big it was, that we are measuring with the help of Richter scale. And we can see that which is less than 2 means that is very minor, and up to 5 also, okay, we can adjust. Then 5 to 6 it will make some damage. Then 6 and above means it will make it will be very strong, and surely it will make some damages. And above 7 means surely we will get, sometimes we can see the lithospheric plate also become 2, that much big issues it is facing. And the picture of seismogram graph also it is given in the textbook. And activity, read the earthquake a necessary study given in the form of headlines that appeared in the newspaper. After the earthquake, arrange the events in the right sequence sequence of their happening. Means here it is given some of the report, one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 report it is given. That is not in the time wise. It is not a time wise, so you can make it according to the time which one happened in first, and means the fire, it is started fire, it may be that one. And after some day, sometimes then because of this earthquake of fire, then the damage of pipelines and phone lines, then government is coming government is sorry third one, we can see that the school people, the students and teachers was in the school, they become very fearful. Then fourth one, the government is thinking about giving them minimum food and other things, minimum basic facilities to the people. Then their president is announcing means on. Then afterwards, CM is giving letter to the center to get some of the help. Then we can see some of the emergency preparedness, how we should prepare ourselves. With this lesson, what we are government is asking, or the textbook creators what they are asking, or as a student what we want to learn, how we will make ourselves safe. And we want to find out some of the safe spots and stay away from some of the things, and be prepared to be prepared each and whenever it is happening, that time we want to face that one. So be prepared with all these things. And the safe spot, we can see that the kitchen countertop, or then the tables means not the plywood tables, good wooden tables or iron tables, we can sit under of that one. And we should not stand near to the corners of the wall, we should not stand near to the corners of the wall, because that walls may fall down and we may get injury. Then what we want to do, we want to stay away from the fireplaces, because we want to stand away from the fireplaces, otherwise it may get again fire. And we should not stand near to the windows and the glasses, which may glass windows and other things, it may break very fast, and we may get again problem with in our body. Then we the last one, that is preparedness, we want to make the awareness program among people. Even that's why it is given in the textbook itself, we want to prepare ourselves for this one. If you studied the NCERT book in fifth standard, the um, EVS book of fifth standard, it is very clearly given in the form of story. NCERT book which is meant for fifth standard EVS, and in that very clearly it is given one lesson, how we should keep ourselves safe from earthquake. This is the life skill what we want to learn, what we want to learn from with the help of this lesson. That is the how we can keep ourselves be safe. Then next topic, it is the major landforms. Means what is happening, how it is forming the major landforms. We know the landforms we already studied in last year, that is plains, then plateaus, then mountains, like the things we already studied. And how it is forming, and what all things it is affecting us to the earth surface to form in different way. The landscape is being continuously warm away from two process, and that is weathering and erosion. We are having two process, one is weathering, another one is erosion. And what is weathering? Weathering is the breaking up of the rocks on the earth surface. If because of indigenous rock, or a sedimentary rock, or we can say like that metamorphic rock, the rocks it is breaking to pieces. If it is big rock, it is breaking to small pieces, that is known as weathering. And because of that one, the inside part it was the big rock, then the crust part, inside part or outside, there was a big rock of the earth, and it is splitting to two part or three part. Knowingly or unknowingly, some may fell down, and it may change the surface of the earth. Then second one, erosion, that in that we know especially soil erosion. And soil erosion due to water, wind and ice, three types of erosions are there. Means three agents are there for erosion. And in that, two things are very important, especially when we are thinking about Indian situation: wind and water. And the top materials, it is the topsoil and the materials or the what we can say minerals, it is eroding with water or water or wind, and it is depositing some other area, and slowly that deposited area it is forming in a different surface. And we know that when the northern plains it is formed because of soil erosion with the help of Ganga river and in Indus river and Brahmaputra river. And if you are thinking about desert, Rajasthan desert, we can see the soil erosion with the help of wind. Then we will continue in next video.